Hey everyone, welcome back to another React interview discussion. Today's question is, what is JSX in React? Let's break it down. JSX stands for JavaScript XML. It lets us write HTML like syntax directly inside JavaScript, which makes our code much clearer and easier to understand. Now, here's how I think about it. Imagine you are writing a letter. You could use complicated words, but using simple language makes it much easier for everyone to read. JSX does something similar. It makes React code easier for developers to write and understand. Another example, imagine you are building a house. Without JSX, you have to place every brick one by one. It works, but it takes more effort. With JSX, it's like using a ready made blueprint. The code looks clearer, easier to understand, and much faster to write. One interesting thing I discovered while learning this topic was another question: can we use React without JSX? Of course, we can. React doesn't actually require JSX. We can use React Create element instead. However, most developers prefer JSX because it's clearer, simpler, and much easier to maintain. Now, what is XML? XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. XML is a markup language used to store and transfer data. Unlike HTML, XML doesn't have predefined tags. We can create our own tags depending on our needs. For an example, here student, name, and age tag are custom tags. Then, why is it even called JSX? Because it lets us write code that looks similar to HTML or XML inside JavaScript. It's not actually XML, but the syntax resembles XML, which is why it is called JavaScript XML. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. Number 1, JSX stands for JavaScript XML. Number 2, it lets us write HTML like syntax inside JavaScript. Number 3, React converts JSX into regular JavaScript before the browser runs it. Number 4, although JSX is not mandatory, it's the most common way to build React application. I hope today's discussion made the concept a little clearer. If there is another React interview question you would like us to explore together, feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you.